Actually, before we bless our love offering and receive our love offering today, Bob, I've got a couple of questions for you. Would you just come on up here? All right. Now, as many of you know, Bob and I have been working together. I've been mentoring with Bob, learning everything that I need to learn to move into a role as senior minister. And I've been looking at the finances, Bob, and I'm noticing a lot of red. So could you just tell me what's our current financial situation?
Sure. You know, in December or January, we announced that December was one of the greatest months in the history of Unity Church of Overland Park. I think we had $160,000 worth of income that month. Well, January, February, and March have not been very good as far as incomes coming in. I was looking at February. I've been told about March, but I haven't seen the final report. But in the bulletin, it talks about February, where income was only about $70,000, I think. So, you know, we're definitely not where we want to be. We also want to have reserves that cover at least 3 months, and right now the reserves have been taken down to under 1 month.
Okay. And I know you mentioned the income for February was around 70,000. What does it take to operate Unity Church of Overland Park? About what should our income be to meet those expenses?
Yeah, we need our expenses average between $95,000 and $100,000 a month.
And is there anything we can cut, or there are things we can just not do to save us some money?
Yeah, you know, we've been looking at this for a couple of years, and since I think the last 2.5 years, we have actually cut out $186,000 of expenses out of our operating account. You know, we did this through changing some programs. We did this by not filling staff positions and several other things that we've done just to reduce expenses around here.
And so really at this point, if we were to reduce any more, it would...
If we had to cut any more, it would significantly change the major programs that we have going on here.
Now, I'm looking around at the sanctuary and the hallway, and it looks beautiful. This is a beautiful facelift that we've just had done here. We've got new carpet and paint. And if our finances are kind of struggling, why did we come up with $128,000 to do this?
Yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it? When I met with the donors who wanted to fund this, they restricted the money. They said this money, this $128,000, has to go for a facelift for Unity Church of Overland Park, for the paint, the carpeting, and not into the operating account.
Right. And so it was a special gift.
It was a very special gift, restricted gift.
And Now, I know we just heard how God can do no more for us than God can through us. And we know how important it is for us to take action here in Unity. So what are we going to do? What action steps are we taking, Bob?
Well, the first thing is we want to be totally transparent with everyone. We want everyone to know exactly where we're at all times. We also are aware that it's consciousness, it's prosperity consciousness, and we want to increase the prosperity consciousness of Unity Church of Overland Park. So we're asking everybody just to hold the prosperity of this ministry in your prayers. So just seeing this ministry grow and thriving as it absolutely should be doing. We want to ask people to open their hearts and see if they can increase their giving in any way. And if they can't, to continue anyway to pray with us and to hold this prosperity consciousness. You know, Brandon, we are a visionary ministry. We boldly go where no other ministries have gone before. And we want to continue doing that. So we've allowed all kinds of ways for people to give. You can give Sunday morning in the offering. You can give electronically. You can give at our kiosk out there. We get donations of stocks and bonds. And people leave us money in their wills, too. So we just want people to really be open to seeing how they can increase their giving through one of these venues. And again, being the visionary ministry that we are, we also said, you know, some people want to sponsor some activities here. If you want to increase your giving and like to pay for the monthly bulletin or pay for music for one Sunday or make a mortgage payment for one Sunday, just give the office a call, Sandy Keeler, and we can get that information out to you. Our goal, being a visionary ministry, you've got to have goals that have got to be attainable. And our goals are very attainable. We can do this as a spiritual community. Our goal is to make our income at least match our expenses. We'd also like to get our revenues, our resources, at least up to the 3-month level. And then additional income, so we can incorporate the new program, so we truly can move forward like we have never gone before.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.